out of habit, I made my thumbnail before I've just pressed record on this clip, and in the thumbnail I smiled, just out of habit as I said, and I think it is worth smiling about this update that I've got. It's minor, but it's progress. Very basically, I've been wanting to start actually making that first draft of the poster that I've got to do, which is the first infographic basically, and I've collected, as I wanted to, all of the draft that I've already made for it, just in note form, and I've copied and pasted it to where I'll eventually format it into one massive poster. Seeing as this, or as far as I'm aware, seeing as it's probably going to be just a one page, I think I've got too much information for it and too many notes, but I don't mind. I can always decrease how many notes I've got, so that's fine. I was thinking of saying I'd rather have too much than too little, but either way it's okay actually, I'd say, because if it's too little you can always build up on what you do already have and make sure that the information you've got is required for X assignment or whatever it is you're trying to do, and same way you can tone down or decrease the amount of information if you've put too much on there, or if you've made too many notes, which I think I've done. I'll see though. I'll see. So I made I found a background that I wanted to use for the poster. I've been able to I've copied and pasted the image, and I've just made it fit the entire page, and I put the title of the poster in black writing in a different font, just to make it look more pleasant on the eyes, so it doesn't look so basic, because it was on Arial before. Just changed it a little bit, made that long enough so that the title is just one line long, but it's fairly big. That's in black writing, bold, underlined, all of that, with a white background over all of the text, but the background isn't all white. That's just a different colour that I wanted to use for some reason. I've got the reason why I wanted to use that, but I'm not sure. Doesn't matter regardless. If I don't think I need it, when I look back at why I had that image, then I'll just get rid of it and use a different one. It really isn't that difficult. But yeah, that is it. I don't really know where to go from here, but just from a common sense perspective, I think what I should do is fully draft and finish that part, what I call part 1, and then just do that bit by bit, go from part 1 to 2 to 3 to 4. I don't know how I'm going to fit all of that in one page, so I'm probably going to have to keep it extremely brief, but so be it. I'll do what I have to do and make that final poster. Yeah. After that, we've got 2 extra assignments, and then after that, my coursework still isn't finished, but it's nearly there. It's just I'd have the practical assignments part of the coursework to do, which I'm not gonna do at home, because I'll be going somewhere to what I called the secret location in the past when I was doing my level 2. That is where I'll be going to make things happen. So for me, doing that course, finishing this level 3 personal training course, will then mean I can move on to having advanced PT qualifications and finally specialise in lower back pain management, which will help me long term for sure, or at least so I think, on the premise I learn, build my knowledge, build on my knowledge of lower back pain management, which I don't really have any knowledge on, and also nutrition. I want to specialise in nutrition, so I'm eating more healthily. Outside of that, I'd also like to talk to dietitians, but yeah, that is for later on down the line, alongside getting a whole load of other qualifications and just building on the qualifications I have, and therefore building on what I already know. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to move on to doing that part 1 and finalise the first draft of it, get that on the poster and carry on making progress that way. So that's it, that's the coursework update done. My head is starting to hurt, like I'm on the verge of a headache from talking so much. So I'm definitely ending it here, give myself a break, and then carry on uploading the videos that I've already got that I need to upload, both on the phone and the camera. Yeah. It's a long process, but that's just how it goes when the projects are larger and when I'm trying to upload at a high quality, which I'm willing to keep up. I like how they look. So on that note, I'm done. And cheers to making this happen. Cheers to becoming more organised, so I'm not getting headaches from talking so much and struggling to sleep at an ideal time. But hey, all of that stuff is up to me. I've got to keep on working on it bit by bit, day by day, which I'm doing. Peace.